What's up, everybody? This is Terrell Owens. I'm here with Ryan and Andre Reed, and you're golfing here at the Andre Reed Foundation.
Welcome back to another episode. We're at the Andre Reed 7th Annual Golf Classic, benefiting reading literacy with fellow Hall of Famer Terrell Owens. And what brings you out today?
This guy right here, fellow Hall of Famer. You said it yourself in the introduction. 7th Annual. What is it, like my third? Third. I'm bummed that I wasn't here all 7. But you got to start somewhere. So I don't know if I'll ever catch up. But I'm glad to be here. This is obviously an awesome thing that Andre is doing, obviously, for the community down here in Southern California. It's lovely out here, Del Mar. Fairbanks Ranch. I mean, the weather is super, super nice. The people are super nice. I'm hanging out with Ryan here. Man, like I said,
you know what I said? We got to pay it forward. Remember I said that before? And all these guys here, them being here, they paying it forward. You know, for what we do. Everybody has their own thing that they do. They have their own foundations that they do. They have their own causes. People don't realize sports guys support each other and what they do, and they have fun. And this is the best place to meet people, is a golf tournament, no doubt about it.
Well, speaking of meeting people, it made me wonder, how do you know Andre? Do you remember how you guys got in contact initially, or Hall of Famer?
I've known him for a minute. I just never really formally met him. He's been my good friend the last 7 years, 8 years.
7 years, yeah. We didn't officially meet until, shortly? It was around, it really came around the time I think my first nomination or induction for the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Like I said, that wasn't ever my thing to make it to the Hall of Fame. So in 2016, that was my first nomination. And 17, it was my second, and I didn't get in. We're not going to talk about,
which is crazy. But
we're not going to talk about everything. But I finally got in 2018. So got to meet some fellow Hall of Famers, him and a bunch of others. But yeah, I mean, it's being a receiver, you kind of know the guys that have paved the way and the guys that really did something with their careers. And then I had a chance to play for Buffalo for a season. Yeah. And so again, that's a connection in itself.
We ended up going to a couple games, just me and him going to a game, and we were like gods over there. I'm telling you, Buffalo's a different place when it comes to fans.
I'm not gonna tell no lie. I've never, between Buffalo and Philly, those are probably like the most passionate fans I probably ever have been around, and probably the most love that I get when I go to the city. There's no shade to the other 3 other teams that I played for, but it's obvious, like what I brought to Buffalo, even just in that year, and the love that was reciprocated just when I stepped in. They didn't even know. I think the first time I had been back was when Thurman Thomas's retirement.
That's right.
And they had a player engagement type of thing, and they brought me in. They didn't know I was going to be there. They have a player that comes in that does lead the charge. I haven't done that yet, but I was there for his retirement. I went on the field, and it was literally, I felt like I had played my entire career there. That's no lie. When people talk about Bills Mafia, you talk about passionate fans. I played with a few teams with passionate fans. Cowboys, Philly, and Buffalo. And it's neck and neck when it comes to, it's kind of neck and neck when it comes between Philly and Buffalo. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell no lie.
You just wanted that Super Bowl last year. That would have been good. But I can't thank this guy enough for every time I call him and say, dude, if you come down, you just come on down and hang out, whatever. And he comes. And
to get here this weekend, I was just in Philly for Devontae Smith charity softball game. So I had to catch a 5:30 flight yesterday to get here. Didn't made it to the end of the meet and greet, the dinner, the auction thing. But to be here today, like I said, I did whatever I could. Like I said, when you know genuine people and they have a genuine heart and they're doing great things in the community, and like I said, he's been doing this for 7 years now. Obviously, the connection is there for a number of ways. Like I said, just being receivers, doing what we do best, and then like I said, the Buffalo connection. And then like I said, outside of that, it's just a genuine, authentic friendship.
It's camaraderie, man. Yeah. Once you're in the NFL, you're in it for life. You're in it for life.
I mean, and then like I said, not everybody, like I said, it's part of like being here, building relationships, not only with him, but other people that are here, a lot of other business entities that are here. You can strike up business deals, you can get drunk on the golf course, all that good stuff. Like, I'm not a big drinker, but I just tried T.O. Cal.
You just got some of that over there.
T.O. Cal, it's like, trust me, it's really good. And I don't even drink. I drink on occasions, so that may be why I'm talking a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it's a lot of great people, a lot of businesses here. I mean, so it's and then just to be out here
in the sun, right? It's amazing.
If you just look around this golf course, man, just look at it. People pay for it. When I was growing up in Alabama, and we had a coach that played he played in the CFL, and this is before I even had any aspiration to play anything beyond high school. He used to say when it was hot in the summertime and it was humid and we were complaining we had 2-a-days, he would always say, people in California pay for this type of weather.
Yeah, they do.
I never understood it. Being in high school, like I never knew what the fuck that meant.
San Francisco, foggy as hell, you know?
I'm sorry, excuse my language. I was like, why does he keep saying people in California pay for this weather? He kept saying it, and over the years, literally, it didn't dawn on me. Probably like maybe 6-7 years ago. And I'm like, oh, this is what he's talking about. Being in California, living here for 12 years, and people, like I said, migrating to California, and they pay for this type of weather. And then I'm like, yo, this is what my coach meant. Coach Martin, I got it. Coach Martin, I got it.
This is what we meant, buddy.
Hey, people pay for this type of weather, and there was no lie detected in there, no lie told.
We become good friends over the past 5-6 years, and just anytime I call him, he comes through. So
it's great to connect with you guys. I gotta say, really quick, he's got the tee under the hat. You do golf, pickleball, football. You do it all, right?
Oh yeah, pickleball is next on my horizon. So T.O. is coming to a pickleball court near you.
Awesome.
So I'll see you there.